Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel, and today it's Saturday Happenings, October the 2nd. I love October. So many good things happen in October. You know what already started is CROCKtober Extravaganza. Oh my gosh, there is going to be an amazing recipe every single day of this month. And down in the description will be a list of all the participants. Oh, you just have to go check them out. I even have the links. Go right over to their channel. See the recipes they're going to show you. Some of them are Instant Pot. Some of them are slow cooker. But oh my gosh, so many good recipes. And mine, I think, is going to be on the 19th. And it's a recipe that I swear you'd think, oh my gosh, this is something that you'd get in a restaurant. It's so good, but so easy to do. So look out for all the recipes on a CROCKtober Extravaganza because they're going to be amazing. And there's a whole bunch of different channels. I mean, I just can't even list all of them. And they're great. So you're going to love it. Be sure and check that out. So that's October. I love October because to me, it's just like when we really dive into fall. Like that's when I start thinking about all kinds of fall decorations and fall fun. And look at my shirt. Today, we're going to the pumpkin patch. We have some friends that they come up here, maybe 2 or 3 times a year. And they're here right now. They've never been to the pumpkin patch. So I said, you guys got to come. It's not like a scary pumpkin patch, like, a Halloweeny one. It's a fall one. And I think I did a video on that. I'll do some videos out there today. But they have a corn maze. And the corn maze, I swear, is like, it's huge. And we go and I'm like, let's go do the corn maze. And then they actually, throughout the corn maze, they have a button where you can push to come get saved because it's easy to get lost in the corn maze. So that's going to be fun. I'll do a little video on that. And I have laid out all of my things for this week so that I can tell you what's coming up. And one of the things I'm super excited about was our little back of the pantry group. There's the 6 of us, and we've decided, I think it's the the first Thursday of every month at, I guess, noon Eastern, which is 9 o'clock my time. We're all of us are going to post a video, and we're going to use something that we picked that you have in your pantry. It's just always there, most people. And, so we're going to say, hey, what can you do with this? And we have come up with some great stuff. This month, look at this cool pie thing. I was at Joann's with my friend. My friend does. She's the gal that was with me when I was picking blueberries. And we were walking down the aisle and I saw this. I was like, oh my gosh, last one left, 50% off. And I had a 20% off coupon. So I couldn't help but buy this because this is the perfect thing to make my back of the pantry challenge this month. So I bet you can tell what we're using from our pantry. It's going to be that canned pumpkin, whether it's home canned or store-bought. But there's going to be recipes, everything from, I'm going to do something that's a desserty kind of thing. A couple of the other gals are going to do things that are like main course meals using canned pumpkin. So you got to check that out. And below will be the links to that. So we're going to do that. I got more apples, and I'm going to do a video on this. I'm going to do like a chunky applesauce, except this is going to have a twist because I think I'm going to add some of those red hot candies. It makes the applesauce a really cool color red, but it also adds kind of a zippy, cinnamony flavor. So I'm going to do a chunky applesauce with red hots. So that's going to be good. And you can add the red hots because they're just sugar and flavoring. There's no change to the acidification or any of that. So we can do that. What else? I've got a recipe coming up using my home canned beef stew. I'm going to do that. I was actually going to come home and make it yesterday. And then we ended up not doing that. It was one of those days where you come home and you're like, I just don't even do anything. But I had it all set out. And then I thought, you know what? I'll do a video of it because my thing is we have these amazing pantries that we stock with all this food, and people is like, that's my emergency pantry. But in my mind, an emergency does not always have to be like a natural disaster or like economic collapse. Sometimes you can have these little mini emergencies. A mini emergency, when you come home, you got to make dinner, people are hungry, and you have no plan at all. So when you know how to use the food that's in your pantry, even like some of that back of the pantry food, you can like solve your little mini emergencies. So that's what we're going to do this week with home canned beef stew. Pretty common what I'm going to do with it, but I'm also going to give you some tips that will make it better when you cook this type of thing. So there's that. What else? I got oh, this is a little bag. You guys probably recognize this fabric, right? Lots of it. So I made this little pouch. It ties string at the top so that it secures nicely. And what's in it is rice. And probably, I bet a lot of you already know about how you can get the rice and you put it in the microwave for like a minute, and then you can put it on like your shoulder if it's sore, and it will help that. Well, it's like nice for your muscle, holds the heat in. It's really a nice thing. So I've made this, and I'm probably gonna do this. You can do this with just a sock though. Like you can do a sock and put rice in it. But I don't want to say my former life, but a long time ago, before I got to the career that I am in, which I only have 67 working days left. Not that I'm counting. I love my career and I love all the people I do it with. I'm just so excited to have 100% of my day. But anyway, before I did that, I actually went to a place called Mueller College of Holistic Studies in San Diego in the late 90s. And I'm a holistic health practitioner. Not anymore. I'm not certified anymore. I never went and continued it. But I was a certified holistic health practitioner in both Eastern and Western studies. So I studied acupressure and all that stuff too. So probably a reason why I like my oils and things. But anyway, one of the things that's really cool about this is I'll put eucalyptus essential oil, and it will kind of give you like that, like Vicks, like when you put menthol on there and it clears. But there's a lot of things you can do with these little rice packets. So I'm going to show you how to make one of those probably. I have all of these great ideas of what I can do with all of these things. So I will bring you along on these adventures. But for sure, this week, you're going to get the video for the back of the pantry challenge. I'm so excited about that. And using the home canned beef stew. I'm going to try to get all my apples done, and that's kind of going in. Maybe this, but this is super easy. It's just rice in basically a sock that you heat. But those are fun to make. So anyway, there's that. And now I'm going to get ready to head out with our friends to the pumpkin patch. And I'm going to do probably some shorts out there, but I love that place. We go every year. It's one of those things you go every year and think, it's kind of cute, kind of fun, but it's just going to be a good day. And I hope you guys all have a good day. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.